In this video, we're talking about trust. You've just arrived in Italy, you go to a bank, a local bank, you open an account. It feels like a normal private transaction, just like home. You put your money in, you take your money out when you need it. You believe that what happens in your bank account stays in your bank account. What you don't know is that your Italian bank account is not a private secure vault. It's a transparent window. And on the other side of that window is the Italian tax authority, the Agenzia delle Entrate. In this video, we're talking about this hidden relationship between Italian banks and the government. We're going to show you exactly what your bank is required to report, what they can see, and how this transparency can impact your financial life in Italy. This is not just about a simple bank account. It's about understanding the system so you can protect yourself from a financial backfire. So let's start with the most important thing you need to know right now. What do Italian banks control and communicate? In Italy, banks are legally required to act as an arm of the tax authority. They don't just hold your money, they are reporters. They collect a massive amount of data and regularly send it to the Agenzia delle Entrate. So, what exactly do they control and communicate? First, they track and talk about all your transactions. And this includes every deposit, every withdrawal, every transfer, and every payment. This is not just about big suspicious movements only. This is about everything. They track your salary deposits, your freelance payments, and even cash deposits. But here's where it gets more serious. They also report your account balance. So at the end of every year, your bank sends a report to the Agenzia delle Entrate, a summary with your average account balance. And this is crucial. If you have significant money in your account, it's a huge flag for the tax authorities. They can use this information to cross-check, cross-reference with your declared income, and if your balance is high but your declared income is low, that's a red flag. And finally, they have something called the Archivio dei Rapporti Finanziari, the Financial Relationships Recap. This is a massive database where every single financial institution in Italy report every account you have. Bank accounts, credit cards, savings account, investment accounts, in one word, everything. The Agenzia delle Entrate has right away access to this. They can see not just your accounts only, but a history of all the accounts you have ever had in Italy. It's a complete picture of your financial life. So, what does this mean to you? It means that the old ways of doing things no longer work. The idea you can get paid in cash and no one will ever know, it's a myth. The idea that a small transfer from a friend won't be noticed, it's a lie. The Italian system is designed for total transparency. So let's see in real life what happens and how it works. Let's imagine you're a freelance graphic designer living in Rome. A client offers you to pay $5,000 in cash. They say it's easier and you don't have to deal with taxes. It sounds like a great deal. So you accept the cash. You're happy. A few months later, you go to the bank and, of course, you deposit the cash in your account. The bank sees the $5,000 cash deposit. They are required to report this. So the Agenzia delle Entrate receives the information from the bank. They cross-reference it with your tax return. They see a $5,000 cash deposit, but your tax return doesn't have any declared income for it. This is a huge, screaming red flag. It's an immediate signal for an audit. They will send you a letter asking you to explain the source of the income, and if you can't, you'll be hit with taxes and penalties. See, what was supposed to be a simple secret transaction is now a public record. The bank acted as the eyes and the ears of the tax authorities. Here's another one. Let's say you're an expat and you need some money. Your friend from home transfers $10,000 to your Italian bank account. You see it as a simple loan or a gift if you want. The bank sees the 10,000 transfers too. They are required to report this. And consequently, the Agenzia delle Entrate receives the information and cross-references with your tax return. They see an income that was not declared. The burden is now on you to prove that it was a loan or a gift, non-taxable income. And if you don't have the right paperwork, let's say a signed contract, a notary's document, something official, the tax authorities can assume it's undeclared income and tax you on it. They can demand taxes on that money plus penalties. What you thought was a simple transaction between friends became a legal liability. The bank acted as the informant. So, why are we telling you this? We're telling you to be prepared, not paranoid. We're telling you to be informed. We want you to understand that living in Italy is a game of total transparency. You cannot hide from the system. The best thing you can do is to play by the rules, understand them, and live your life with confidence. The Italian bank system is a tool for the government, not a private service. When you understand that, you can make smarter decisions about how you manage your money, how you receive payments, and how you stay in compliance. We want you to understand, and we want to show you the right way. We want to protect you from these hidden traps. Don't hope for the best. Prepare for the best.
At Studio Rigo, we provide tax and strategic guidance for those navigating international complexity with significant interests in Italy. We work quietly, precisely, and always with the long term in mind. If you expect nothing less than clarity and control, you'll know where to find us. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.